back to my channel, When Tay Talk. I am Tay, and I am here for another little, you know what, it's not even Here We Go with the Bull. This is the reunion clip, okay? My commentary on the reunion clip. I know you haven't received the episode yet, but you will. Relax, okay? All right, but let's get into this reunion clip. We already know it's about to be fire. They released it on New Year's Eve. So, we out here. Okay? We are out here. You know they about to release some stuff that's popping. They better have some juice on there on that first part. If not, I'm going to tear the other 2 episodes up. All right? Anyway, guys, everything on the channel is alleged and in my opinion and for entertainment purposes only. And also, like the video, subscribe to the channel, okay? We're at 2100. Let's keep it moving, okay? Let's go. I got a new little setup kind of here, so just kind of want to see what's going on here. Okay. So y'all know how I do. Get up on this thing.
From the beautiful city of Los Angeles. Next week on the Love and Marriage Huntsville Reunion Special.
I'm proud of everybody sitting on the stage.
Make sure your actions show that.
Yeah, they do.
You have a dark soul.
Maurice, who the fuck you supposed to be? The godfather or something? Like they supposed to give a damn if you proud of them. Who? And like Mel said, act like it, fool. Because it gives very much so envious and jealous. It doesn't give proud. Okay? And if that's showing proud, ooh, baby. Can y'all imagine what it is when they hate somebody or envious of them or jealous? Sit your credit non-self down somewhere.
They do.
You have a dark soul. She is the true definition of the devil in sheep clothing.
Damn, Tisha.
Damn.
We ain't been through.
Tisha, do you really want to explore who the devil in sheep clothing is? When it's really the damn wolf in sheep clothing with your sorry ass. Get the damn thing right. You just like your damn mama. Can't say nothing right to save your life. You acting like your mama trying to recite the Bible. Y'all know how she be trying to go. Probably only know it's called the Bible. That's it. Anyway, she have a lot of nerve talking about somebody a devil in sheep clothing. We know what she meant. How so? Because I would think your damn husband was the devil in sheep clothing. The way he dogs you and disrespects you on this damn platform, I can only imagine how bad it is in private. But then, you don't never have anything to say to the men. Martell has been disrespectful as hell to you. Remember that letter he sent you or that text he sent you about who your husband was sleeping with? Then he busted out on national TV. All that. Then he confirmed that his side chick took a picture and tagged her into a post that your messy ass husband posted on the internet about a wedding ring while just throwing his own brother up under the bus. It seems like y'all have a problem with family loyalty. Okay. Let's move on. Like Mel was supposed to give a damn that you said that.
You been through.
Retreat now.
See, I get along with everybody.
No, you know they just my...
Now, let me go back to this little piece because I want y'all to hear this.
Of the devil in sheep clothing.
Damn, Tisha.
Damn.
We ain't been through.
Retreat now.
I get along with it.
That was Stormi saying we ain't been through and Martell saying retreat now. It's giving that since we're assuming that Stormi knows Slaw better than what she's saying, then that means she might already know Martell. Pay attention to any scenes. Do y'all ever really see Martell and Stormi kind of with any type of interactions? Why y'all think that is? Why do y'all think that is? I don't even think at Madani, when the guys was talking to Stormi, I don't think Martell was over there. Have you all ever seen an interaction between Martell and Stormi? And I want to take a little moment to, expound on this little situation. So, I don't know if I told y'all or not, but I might have said it on somebody's panel. But in the Facebook groups, like Stormi, be in the Facebook groups, and I be up in there too. Okay, so back in July, this was July 21st. I looked up the date on the screenshot, and I did a screenshot of it. Stormi, was in the thing, and somebody had posted something about Mel not being on the level of Stormi is, or something like that, or whatever. So I commented on the post, and I said, I guess somebody had called me a millimeter. Let me see. Oh, y'all, we getting into it in here. I'm just trying to go to just a part. Now my package is here. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. So the girl was saying Mel only likes friends who agree with her on everything, and only friends she can benefit from. Melanie is the Donald Trump of fake reality TV. So this other girl says that the melon head's gonna come after you. And one of them said her and Donnie definitely have the same personality traits. Damn. So I said, I'm not a melon head, but what friends on the show has she benefited from? So the girl says, well, Tiffany came on as her attack dog for Destiny, and now Stormi is her attack dog for Tisha and Destiny. She used Stormi house to shoot her music video. Now she's all up and through Stormi's warehouse so she can see how the hell Stormi got her products up and running, because Mel is using her back room of her office as her shipping station. She wants to be like Stormi, low key. She wants what Stormi has. She wants her business to take off like Stormi did. Stormi products is already more popular than Mel's. Once she gets everything she needs from Stormi, they'll fall out and we will see who she replaces Stormi with. So I said to her, I said, what did she gain from Tiffany being an attack dog? Nothing. That didn't benefit her because she and Destiny were friends. Stormi is not being her attack dog against Tisha or Destiny. She used Stormi's home as a designation for her video shoot. Like she could have used many other places. How was that using her? I'm quite sure she got paid for it. She came to Stormi's business to see the operation. She is still doing her products from her home. Stormi and Mel businesses don't compare because they are not the same. And Stormi should have more business than Melody because since she's been in business for damn near 10 years. Do you have any real examples of how she benefited off them? So, Stormi cut into my ass and says, nah, babe, I've only been doing e-commerce for 3 years, not 10. I guess she told me. I made $20 million my second year in the game, and that's on P, baby. Respectfully, and she put 2 hearts. It was not easy, no easy feat, and it's definitely not a common thing. Congratulations. So I said, oh, my bad. I thought you were in business a while ago, but only 3 years is even more phenomenal. And again, congratulations, Stormi. So, what do y'all think about this with that? Okay. So, this was just in July, mind you. What is his name? Not his name. Slaw came out with what is this? Slaw came out with this wait a minute, let me pull it up. With her thing where she said that she was gonna bust Stormi out. And she said, one second. It's on another thing. It wouldn't come up on the other one. Sorry, guys. Escape on that. Send it. So Slaw had posted, I will be speaking on the girl who just did a live about me trying to clear her name or whatever. Let's be clear. I was never following you on Instagram. Your personal page and business page followed me, and you unfollowed me on your personal page after you paid in caps to get on that show. The show you was talking about and your so-called friend, LOL. I've been minding my business and wasn't even gonna say nothing because I really could care less about fake people paying their way to get on. But stay tuned. She spoke on me first. So she said that. After she said that, she said nothing else. So I'm gonna just put my little 2 cents in and say that old girl might have been paid off. Paid to keep her dusty boot mouth shut. Because she didn't come and say nothing else. And what Stormi said on her live was that she knew her from her and Courtney share a best friend. And that Slaw used to come in to her warehouse and sit in the car and wait on the best friend to finish working all day. I don't know when that was, but we know the picture surfaced online with her being associated with Stormi as far as some hair. I don't know if they got their hair done by the same person or not, but those pictures on that girl's site is back to 2015, which is when Martell started messing with Slaw. Okay? And then Stormi is on there too. So like I said, I know Stormi used to do hair, but that was like 7 years ago. Just this year, Stormi said that she only had her little e-commerce stuff for 3 years. So I'm assuming that's when she got her little warehouse and all that stuff. So you didn't have the warehouse before. So even now, 3 years ago would have just been 2019. So that means up until 2019, if you just had got the warehouse and Slaw was up at the warehouse sitting in the guy car all that time, all day in Alabama. So either they were romantically involved, her and the guy that she was waiting in, because I don't know why she would be sitting up there all day. And it had to be before she even had little Noxie. So I don't know where Paris was at. Maybe Paris was with her daddy or something. I don't know. But Slaw had her own car then. So why would she be sitting up there at that time? You know what I'm saying? Waiting on the guy to get off work or whatever the case may be. And that would be the time that she was messing with Martell. And to be honest, I don't think she was messing with anybody else. I think she was only messing with him. Which is something that a lot of side chicks do. They will call this dude their boyfriend, which I don't know how a married man could be your boyfriend, but they'll call this man their boyfriend, and they don't mess with anybody else, even though he's messing with you and his wife. So I'm inclined to believe that she was, if the guy is straight, and she was sitting up there, so is Slaw lying and she was messing with this guy? If this only 3 years ago, going off Stormi's timeline. Or if the guy is gay and him and Courtney share a friendship and they've been on the Facebook groups talking about Courtney maybe liking more than women. I don't know. I didn't think about that at all before. I thought he was just kind of weird a little bit. But, you know what? I didn't think he was weird. I just thought he was a real man. And, not a real man like that, but just like a real man. And then you don't talk too much. They ain't got time for all that cackling. You know, men don't really talk like that, you know. So when you find a man that run his mouth all the time, it's a little spice going on there, okay? So, I'm assuming that, you know, but when he started talking, I'm like, he's kind of weird. Maybe he's just awkward. But that hair, I don't get the color of the hair, okay? It's weirdos. But anyway, so I don't know. Do y'all think that Stormi husband like men too? I don't get that from him. But if that best friend was, then I don't know. And I'm not saying it in like that is weird. It's not usual. It usually don't happen. Usually a homosexual guy is not best friends with a heterosexual guy, you know? So I don't know what that's about. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about that. And also pair that with Martell and Stormi never really having interactions together. You know? And if that's was him, if she was who he was talking to when he said stand down, you better retreat. Meaning you better before I spray you. But he might not want Courtney to come over there and bop him upside his head. Anyway.
I get along with everybody.
You know they just my. Hey, honestly, you know that's just my character.
This is some.
So that's Martell and Melanie. You know, Melanie mocking Martell like, oh, I get along with everybody. Because he always saying that he gets along with everybody and Mel can't keep any friends, which it looks like none of these people are her friends to keep. They're your friends, but you stay spraying them. But you get along with everybody. You stay getting into it with them. But y'all make up so quick. Y'all. Let's go to the next clip.
Let's just be real. She knows the truths that I hold about her.
What are they?
Do you really want me to do this?
You can if
Don't
you would.
do
I
it,
would love
Destiny.
for you to. No, let
Don't do
her.
that.
Destiny said, you know the truth I hold on you. Destiny, you wouldn't know truth if you was holding them mofos. What damn truth? Huh? What truth do you have on this girl that you said went the lowest of the low when she said she paid your bills for you, helped you out in a time of need without you even asking? When you remember when you was questioning what type of friend she was and if she was a friend, remember that? So, when she said, you know, this what type of friend I am and confirmed it, now all of a sudden you hurt. But you didn't release this. Just like you tried to say on Carlos King. Me and Mel know where each other's bodies are buried. But you and Mel is divorced now. So what do it matter where the body's at? Dig them up. Put them out there. What Martell gonna do? Go back and divorce her? Huh? What LB gonna do? His fine ass. Go back and divorce you again? What's going to happen if you release this information? Because, again, we don't care if Mel was on OnlyFans, doing P-Pops on the stand, whatever they call it. We don't care if Melanie was running a brothel out of that home. Okay? We do not care. We don't care if Mel was the featured person at Credit One. We do not care. It still won't compare to what Martell did. So we don't care. You ever heard of Keisha Cole's song? I should have cheated. That part. That's what we're listening to. Nothing else, Destiny. You don't got nothing to tell on that damn girl. That's why she said go ahead. And Maurice, why you always trying to save somebody? Let them folks talk. Let them say what they gotta say before they get off the stage. While they right there in each other's face, let them say it. Because you don't have no problem with the people talking behind each other back. Let them say what they gotta say with all of them right here together. So the person is right there and they can dispute whatever and they can say or correct whatever. They can do whatever they gotta do because they in each other's face. We see each other. Okay? Why you always trying to talk about, no, don't do that. Why? Because you know whatever Mel got to say gonna affect you. Because what you jumping in for? Kimmy should have been like, you can shut the hell up. If I was Kimmy, that's what I would have said. The hell you give a damn if Mel tell anything on her? Is it involving you? And your slick head ass? I didn't think so. Shut up. Child. Melanie said, tell it. What's up? It's go time. Let's go. Since you got your damn degree. Martell just like, oh,
There is some truth to some of these rumors. Sex parties at Credit One.
Somebody's gonna find themselves in a lawsuit if they get around.
I expect the same loyalty and faithfulness from him.
That's why he went to Africa.
Destiny was
Did y'all see what Martell was like? 'Cause that's why he went to Africa. We don't even care about the Credit One because we already know. I told y'all that building looked like a hideaway spot for happy endings. A little brothel, a kitty cat club. Kitty cat. What y'all think about this? And Martell, you seen how Tisha looked at him? Talking about she expects some loyalty out of somebody. Boy, girl, shut up. But let's finish here.
too chummy with Martell.
Just called him the other week at like 1 in the morning, 5 in the morning. Oh, you talking about when you hacked his phone?
No, we talking about when your ass was calling him at 1 o'clock and 5 o'clock in the morning. That's what we're talking about. Forget about the hacking of the phone. Let's talk about the subject at hand. When you calling him at times when ain't nothing open but legs. Okay? My grandma used to tell my old sleek uncles that all the time. They used to try to sneak in the house. She like, where you coming from? Oh, I was such and such. I was at, and she was like, ain't nothing open this time of night but legs. My uncle some thoughts. Had that been one of my aunties, they would have been at the door getting beat up. Yes. So what y'all think about Destiny calling Martell at all types of the morning? Destiny knows she full of it. That's why she's talking some, oh, when you hacked his phone. No. Let's move back. We'll talk about the hacking of a phone on another day when somebody give a damn. But today, what we want to discuss is the calls at 1 and 5 o'clock in the morning. Why are you doing that? Why are you calling Martell at that time of the night? For what? What you got to say to him? What do you have to say to him? Where the hell was Moses at? And word on the curve is that Martell supposedly had tried to get Melanie's phone hacked, but the person messed up and did it in reverse. The person probably was Destiny. And she probably accidentally did the shit to Melanie. Or she probably told Melanie what Martell wanted her to do. And they did the shit in reverse. And then, so she knew that's what happened. Talking about some, she hacked his phone. No, you helped hack the phone. You fish-eye fool.
We had 20 weeks of chemotherapy in front of us. Regardless of the outcome, my situation is going to help the next person. I'm going to get past this.
A lot of things have been said. Kiki, you know for a fact that Marcel has cheated on Tisha.
I found a picture of a girl in Marcel's phone.
Was it a naked picture?
Yes. I'm gonna let y'all. No, I'm not doing that.
Tisha.
I'm gonna let them.
Come here.
No, you don't go home.
Tisha.
Y'all, yeah. Kiki up on the stage, spilling something. Do y'all think Kiki gonna actually spill something? You think the Scots is really going to reveal that Marceau may have had some type of indiscretions in the past? Because my thing is, Tisha always alludes to the fact that they had struggles in the beginning of their marriage. Per her mom, Marceau wasn't at home. MJ ain't even know who he was. MJ ain't even know he had a daddy. Per Wanda. Okay. Father MIA. Who's the father? Who are you? Who? Anyway, so let's get back to this. So Kiki looks like she's like, yikes. Should she say? And I want to know, because they saying that Kiki messed with him. So I'm wondering if that is how she know for sure that Marceau messed with her. I wonder did Marceau try to trick her out of some, trick her out of some mess when he knew she was getting high and needed a fix. Did he be slick and do that with her? He gives me that vibe that he would do that. Okay. So, I want to know what y'all think about that. And then, Tisha, sit down. Set your dusty ass down. You listening. You taking this. God dropping it in your lap. So you got to be sitting down in order for it to fall. Sit your butt down. And listen, y'all can have this. No. You can have it. They've already had it. They already had you on there talking about them like a dog because of what they going through in their marriages and what they going through in their life and laughing at that shit. They've already had it. So you sit your pickle head ass down and have it. While you sitting running off like you about to bust out of that damn dress like Destiny. And then Marceau, Tisha. Where T? Get your ass over here and sit down. Tisha. That's how you know they on some mess. It's some mess about to be exposed on them. It better be exposed on them because I'm tired of hearing the fake pretend about it. I'm tired of them playing games. Get y'all together. Carlos, you should have threw her back in that chair. Try to usher her back. Throw her back. Sit your butt down. Just like Mel had to sit there and take it last year, you sit your raggedy ass down and take it this year. And y'all, Martell done flipped the script on them. I'm telling y'all, Martell couldn't handle seeing Melanie in that dress. He couldn't go along with the plan. You see, every time they kept looking at him like, dog, what the is you doing? He flipped on them like Marceau flipped on them at the dinner. At the 2022 comeback group dinner. Y'all remember? Marceau, I agree with her actions. Maurice was like, you, what the, what? He was so mad. Oh, I know he probably chewed Marceau out that night. Tore that out that night. Ain't no telling. I don't know what the brothers got going on. Okay? Platonically or any other way. All right. That's all I got for y'all right now. I'll be back with the episode. I got to break it up. It has to be broken up because it's too much. It's going to be a 5-hour video. I'm going to break this video up for the last episode because I got some stuff to get off my chest. Okay? I'll see y'all in the next video. Again, thank you guys for subscribing. Go ahead and subscribe, like the video, share the video, and click the bell notifications. Bye.